are currently in the midst of a mental health epidemic. It's beyond crisis. At this point, we're in a state of absolute emergency, and I blame the quote unquote liberals for pushing those who already were susceptible to mental illness all the way over the edge, right? We were supposed to do good by our people, and many of us try our best to do exactly that. But unfortunately, there are other quote unquote alleged human beings who care more about profiting, whether it is financially or as far as gaining power and influence. They care so much about that they are willing to push the already unhinged into a point of no return. You see, there was a time when we would see this sort of situation. He, she, they, them, somewhere in between, two-spirit. We would see that as comical. We would see that as satire. If somebody were to tell you they're in the wrong body, as Dave Chappelle once said, it would be hilarious. You know, then he did the Asian accent. Y'all not going to catch me slipping. Use that later down the road to try pin me as a racist. Okay, damn it, I'm going to do it. He said, this is how I fear inside. Okay, that's the damn joke. Wouldn't that be hilarious? It was hilarious. The idea, the premise of it is absolutely ludicrous. And that's why we quantified it as a mental disorder, mental illness. Not to necessarily make fun of the people, but you know that. Okay, yeah. I came from a generation of race jokes. I came from a generation where we didn't give a damn about any of that. Locker room talk was everybody can get it. So, you know, if y'all got that going on, you could get it too. Alphabet community, you were definitely not. When I was growing up, you were definitely not off of our radar. Everybody was getting it. Okay. So that being said, we've now gotten to a place where, yeah, let me just go ahead and play it out. Let's just do that, and then we will continue. We'll meet back up, okay? Meet me right here. Right here. All right. See you soon.
I got so mad at work today. I got misgendered by customers 5 different times. 5 different times. You could obviously tell I am a woman. And I got misgendered 5.
Yeah, let's reconvene right now. I did my best, but we got to talk. Okay, what is it to be misgendered? Let's talk about that first. It is the delusion that you are not in the right body. More specifically, if you are a girl, you're actually supposed to be a guy. So you're in the wrong body. If you're a guy, you're supposed to be a girl, right? That's the delusion we're dealing with. So I have been misgendered. Okay, fantastic. My assumption off the top, if I was to misgender this individual, would indeed be that you are a dude, a guy, male. And the reason I would assume that is because
different times. I finally yelled at...
It's okay. There is a missing chromosome.
One of the customers looked at him and says, "Do I look like a goddamn man to you?" I sure did. And then I told him if he called me a man one more time, I was going to reach across this counter and slap him. Which I got in trouble for.
Like, y'all can't tell me I'm wrong. Y'all, okay. Nah, y'all not about to gaslight. There's something here that's deeper. Something's missing. And if it happens to be a chromosome, you know what I'm saying? That's why I can't fully, like, it's like I would assume it's a dude, but then also, and I'm not going to say it's a woman. It's definitely not a woman. Like a woman, 100% not. A dude, likely. But like maybe we just haven't come up with Quasimodo? Oh man, I can't not go there. You know what I mean? Like, I promise y'all to tell you the truth and whatever's really on my mind. I'm really trying to focus on the conversation being had right now and trying to find some sort of empathy, but I guess you were misgendered because it might not be dude, it might not be chick, it Quasimodo, Notre Dame.
Wrote up for at work because I shouldn't be talking to a customer that way. But damn it, if I tell you that I'm a woman, then you need to.
Wait. You about to beat a customer up? Wait.
But damn it, if I tell.
Wait, where do you work? I missed the whole story. I'm sorry, y'all.
He called me a man one more time. I sure did. And then I told him if he called me a man one more time, I was going
How do you know it was a man? Just asking.
to reach across his counter and slap him. Which I got in trouble for and wrote up for at work because I shouldn't be talking to a customer that way. But damn it, if I tell you that I'm a woman.
Wait. Nah. That sounds like preferential treatment. I'm sorry. You tell a customer I'm about to slap you upside the face because you mentioned. You are beyond fired. You are fired from future jobs that you're going to have, that you will never again have because you've already been fired, you see. Absolutely not. Look, the fact that they hired you in the first place is likely because they were trying to do you a solid. Okay? The fact that you were let out of the basement. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Today I'm on one. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm not, but I am, but I'm not. The fact that you are out the damn basement today. They let you out. They let you roam amongst, you know what I mean? Your caretaker's not with you. Oh man, I blame liberal media. The propaganda machine has man, these people they need help. Help is what is needed. Psychological treatment. Preferential psychological treatment. They don't need to be working in
Then you need to freaking listen. Because that's what I am. Nobody gets to tell me otherwise. So, yeah, I got misgendered again 5 different times at work today. I guess I need to write she, her on my forehead. I'm telling you.
You need to write Notre Dame. Damn. Notre Dame, damn. Okay, so what was the story here? Said individual is working at a restaurant, probably a Popeyes, and or Jack in the Box. It's misgendered. Somebody says sir instead of ma'am, he instead of she, then they is threatening said individual, then gets written up for it. That's the actual story. But what I experienced today was a different story. A different story. I tried. I really tried my best, y'all. I did. I know you think I'm going to HE double hockey sticks for this today, but damn it, I know I'm not alone because maybe sometimes it pays to just lie and just pretend. You know what I mean? It's like when you see a newborn baby and you got to pretend the baby's cute. You got to pretend the baby does not look like an alien, like an outer earthly species, like it is not one of us yet. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. You got to pretend. Like you got to pretend that no, she didn't put a little weight on. And by little, I mean an extra 15 to 25 pounds. That sort of lie and pretend. Maybe it's just better. Does this make me look fat? It doesn't. It doesn't make you look fat. You make you look fat, not the dress. The dress didn't do it. You did it. Yeah. I'm the villain today. Maybe on other days as well, but today definitely. This was a hard one. This was This was a hard one. Lord have mercy. Forgive me. But I mean, like, all right, bye guys. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Now, if you'd like to stay around, make sure to click that little subscribe button down there, or you can show some love by going to the description below and clicking on the button titled Buy Me a Coffee. Leave a little something there, or click on the Cash App. Leave a little something here. Till the next time, peace.
I fell in love with the sunshine. I fell in love with the light. I fell in love with the full moon. I fell in love with the night. I can see the light again. I can see the light. You can see the life in him illuminate the night. I know the time is taking. A 365, that's a full rotation. I see you looking up, you know them constellations. Constantly gazing like house of praises, you get to praising.